Hiya. Today we're going to go over how to get down to the floor and then back up off of the floor for active rest. So we're going to start at a nice standing position. So I'm standing on my heels, sending my knees a little bit forward and away, so that when I begin to bend through space, I send my knees forward first, and then my hips back and head forward, keeping my spine in the same configuration. And then if I just keep bending, my hands will touch the floor. I can go onto all fours. And then I can sit on one hip. Now I'm going to sit on my left hip, so I'm in mermaid position. And then I just move my right arm, so my opposite arm, so that it's holding me up. And my left arm can just swoop underneath. And here's the part that's easy to forget. Keep looking at the floor and just bend your elbow. Keep looking at the floor until, bonk, your head touches. And then you can unroll into your active rest position. So I am in a semi-supine position, meaning my knees are bent toward the ceiling. And for arms, the only big rule is that you don't want your upper arm touching your torso. So you can have your arms out like this. You can bend your elbows and rest your hands on your pelvis, or just underneath your ribs, or really any number of things, as long as you're not using your arms to impede your breath. So from here, we do all of our active rest activities, including facilitating release, focusing on our exhale, paying attention to external and internal stimuli at the same time, and all of that good stuff. So fast forward to 10 or 15 minutes from now, I have completed my active rest activities and it's time for me to get up. So I inhibit the desire to move and think about how I would like to move first. Then I can, without using my neck muscles, anytime I use my neck muscles, I want to start over. Move my arms down into a flatter position. I'm going to move my legs without using my neck muscles, and if I do use my neck muscles, I started to just then, I'll simply stop and try again. So I release, release, release. Yes, so I felt some work happening in my abdominal muscles, which is fine, because those are big muscles. I don't want to feel the work happening in my neck, because those are little muscles. So now I'm going to do the developmental movement that we learned from Baby Liv. I will let my eyes leave my head and my head leave my spine. If my spine, arms, and legs are all nicely released, then this flip over onto my belly should be fairly easy. I'm going to look to my left and then up overhead. So I'm dragging my head, not picking it up. And then I want to look toward the floor so that if I keep looking in that direction, it will flip me over onto my belly. And then from here, I use my big strong arms to push myself up onto all fours. I may want to take a nice break here, because if I've been doing whispered ahs, I might feel a little lightheaded. So I really want to take my time so I feel safe. I flip my toes under and then use my arms to walk back onto my heels and then come up through, this looks like a frog, but then through a monkey, into all the way upright. And that, my friends, is how we get into and out of active rest position. I hope you enjoy this and I hope you take it with you. Good luck, and I can't wait to hear your observations.